So Reggie, I think that might be the perfect way to start, I guess, a new era.
Yeah, it couldn't ask for any more really, and I know it's all about results, but I just thought the way the lads played for us today was fantastic. I mean, me and Mev are trying to take a little bit of credit. I think there's a fair element that they did that for Cugs today, but no, it's a great start. The boys dug in, they bought into what we wanted them to do, and I thought it was a great day really.
So we changed the system Monday night, and we kept that again today. And you got Hurdy at the right wing back, it gets Greeny further up. You got the three centre halves in there, and I thought, especially the three centre halves, thought they headed away almost everything today. And what they didn't head away, Bailey come and dealt with. I don't think he had too many saves to make.
I thought it was a really solid performance, to be honest. Gailey said he wanted to stay at the back and sweep, which I thought was a wise move in the end, powerful and strong. Matt and Callum blocked just about everything. And like I say, Hurdy and Greeny, either wing, it's quite frightening really. They can run all day and literally all day. I just thought they put a fantastic shift in today and caused problems.
And then of course you got Kaz played off a front two. You swapped the front two, and the one who's come on's got the first goal. And Robbie Dolan's played a bit of right wing back as well. So we're showing that now we've got more people fit again and available. We've got options.
It's really good. You know, Ibs has come on there today and pretty much turned it. But I mean, I think Robbie as well. You think, well, he's a right back. How could he do it? But I think the header really turned the game.
Yeah, I just said to him, I don't know how the keeper save that.
No, it's a fantastic save, and I think it kind of made our boys think, you know what, we can kick on here, we can do something. And I said in there, it's a squad thing. You know, you might not be in the 11 and be gutted about that, but go on there and do it for us. And I thought both of them did today.
I think dominating the first half and not taking our chances is something that's happened a few times this season. Second half, when we didn't quite come out at it at the same tempo, I think it's the first time we really dug in and sort of got back to that level eventually.
I thought the first half was really good. Felt you always go in there a little bit over the top. We should be 7-0 up, but it's like realistically, I thought we should have had two. I thought we worked it really well. Yet again, I thought the keeper made a fantastic save from Addy, really good save, and I mean Drake's drilled one into the ground, which was a good move. I just thought if we would have gone in 2-0, I don't think anyone would have been arguing, but we didn't. Go in at half time and say, look, we just need to do a little bit of more care in the final third, and I think we'll get some joy. Then you come out for the second half and we were slow and they were at it. But like you say, the boys were so tight today. Midfield, back three, they just were so hard to break. And the goal comes, I know you might call it fortune, but Callum slides and stops their counter-attack, we go straight up the other end and score, and it was that sort of game.
Yeah, it was almost because we've been a bit open after. I think Hurdy's shot was deflected. We got the corner. They've then countered. We've countered back, and it's just given Ibs that space to run behind and create to him. He's put that right in the bottom corner.
Brilliant finish. And like you say, it did get stretched, but I felt that just as the game became stretched, we decided to play better football again. I thought we lost our way. I thought we was a little bit erratic with it for 15, 20 minutes. That's when the pitch gets stretched. That's when you get tired. And I thought just at that point, Robbie's header, we decided, oh, you know what, we can play. And then I just felt we was comfortable again. I thought we had them on the ropes after that.
And then obviously I think Ibs created the second as well. He's put Addy, well, he couldn't almost miss. He didn't even have to put it in the... didn't even have to put it in the corner at that point. And some great scenes afterwards. He run over the Cugs to celebrate.
That you've travelled up and down the country with us. How much the boys love Cugs. You know, he's a massive...
I know the messages I got on Wednesday. They were very disappointed.
He's a fantastic man. He's been a fantastic manager, and it's testament to everything he's done that not only these lads but people from 20 years ago, whenever he has a do, they turn up. They don't do that for just anybody, and I think myself and Mev and the players would all like to thank him for such a fantastic job.
Yeah, as he said during the week, though, he's not dead and he's not retired yet. There's still plenty to do around the club, and he's not a face that's going away. And hopefully, what he's going to do now will help move the club forward.
No one wants him to go away, to be honest. You know, I mean, we all need him. You know, a little bit.
We'd be lost without him.
Well, without a doubt, he said to me he'll go the minute they build the statue, but I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. No, he's really helped us. You know, like he's educated me and Mev. And we're thankful that he's given us the chance. It's big shoes to fill, obviously, but we've got to try and build on what the man's done so far.
I mean, aside from the pair of you, there's quite a bit of a contingent of former Cogs players in management around the leagues in Kent and maybe a little bit further afar at the moment. And got one coming on Tuesday, Simon Austin, bringing his Faversham side over.
Yeah, he's a great lad. You know, it'd be nice to see him, but for me and Mev, I think it's another game. You know, another game for us to try and build on something, try and play well, and then go from there.
Cheers, Edgy.
Cheers, bro.
Right, Drakes. It's been a turbulent couple of weeks and certainly a turbulent few days coming into this, but I think that was the perfect start to what's coming up.
Yeah, probably both on and off the pitch. It's obviously nice to see a good crowd, and then a funny game where it was open and basketball first half, and we felt we should have taken more of our chances, especially the amount of times we got in the final third in good positions. And we just said at half time that, yeah, they're going to have a period at some point during the game, and we weather that, and then we kick on from there, and that's exactly paid out. I think subs at the brilliant time. I think there was 22 players out there that were tired, about 60, 65, and the subs that came on were brilliant.
Yeah, certainly something Ibs gives us. I think he's an absolute nightmare, and he scored one, set up another. There's another couple of times where he beat players to the ball that just weren't. Maybe they were tired, maybe they were, didn't know he was behind them or whatever. And created in the day. I don't know who got man of the match, but I might just have given it to him.
Yeah, brilliant, and that's what you want from a squad, if you like. We've had it all season that there's been a good squad that are pushing and knocking on the door. And like I say, the starting 11 were put everything into it, and it needed something, a little spark from somewhere. And they just said in there that the game is won or lost on moments, and too many times over the last 5-6 games, the moment's gone the other way, and they've had the moment. But today, Callum on the edge of the box when they're breaking away and overloading on us, wins the tackle, and then we got up the other end and score. It's an important moment that went our way this time.
Obviously, we changed the system going into Monday night's game. It didn't get us the result we wanted there, but we kept the system again today. But your role changed. You went from the midfielders. Roger pushed forward with Gailey back. You went into the front too. How did you feel?
Yeah, tired. I haven't played in that position for a long time. I think even so far this season I've played centre midfield, attacking midfield, holding midfield, on the left, and now again played in the front too. So it was nice. I enjoy it up there. I think me and Addy had a good connection, and I think that will only get better as time goes on.
Yeah, so it's something you played a lot together as a front two, I think, sort of before my time here.
Yep.
But I suppose you're both probably different players now. Maybe you've got something between you, but maybe needs a little bit of sharpening.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you always need sharpness, and probably a run of games in each position just to make sure that you run. There's times I got in positions today where I probably haven't been in that position in a long time. But it was nice to get up there. We had some good moves. First half, I think we created 3 or 4 really good chances off really good movement, which is, it's pleasing, because that was one of the things that when me and Addy used to play, it was movement that used to cause problems.
And I don't think I can let it go without mentioning Cugs. I think it took everyone a bit by surprise, but it was great to get that win from today. And I guess going forward, the idea is to get more wins for him and get the best finish of the season we can for him.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Cugs has got the club at the forefront of his mind, and he thinks that was the right decision for the club. And as a team, we're all together. We've all backed it up, and a performance like that today shows that.
I mean, I haven't been around the club nearly as long as you, and it was still weird for me today finding something different to get the team sheet off and stuff. I don't know how different that felt for you and the rest of the boys.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty similar to start with. I'm sure Edgy and Mev will make their changes as they go along, but from a match day experience, it was the same warm-up, same preparations. Yes, not having him on the side, but over the last however many years I've been here, there have been games where Cugs has decided to stand in the stands and get a different view.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes Tuesday night I think won't be too chat because he normally stands below me on the scaffold tower.
Yeah, that's it. So he's usually not always in the dugout anyway. So to have Edgy and Mev being vocal as they are, it ran as normal.
And credit, I think all 3 of them really. I don't think you can find 3 people that work harder for a football club than the 3 of them do.
Yeah, and it's a brilliant partnership. All round they work well together and bounce off each other. And from here they'll be looking to now to push forward.
Well, cheers, Drakes.
Okay.